Welcome, I'm Mohammed, and today we'll uncover the hidden stories behind the names of Western capitals, exploring how ancient landscapes, legends, and people shaped the words we use for these iconic cities. Our journey begins on the legendary Thames, the lifeblood of London. As the first rays of dawn illuminate the water and the city awakens around it. This is a city whose name stretches back through the centuries, predating even the arrival of the Romans, echoing with the footsteps of countless generations. The Romans called it Londinium, but the name's origins likely reach deeper, to the Celtic Londinios, meaning the place of the bold one. Some believe it comes from the words lin for pool and dun for fort, together, the fort by the pool, a name shaped by the river's embrace. The Thames, once much wider and wilder than today, carved out a natural pool along its banks, making this spot a perfect place for a fortified settlement to rise and thrive. London's very name is a direct link to its geography, a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of its earliest inhabitants, who saw opportunity where river met land. Before the city's towers of stone and steel, there was only water and earth, untamed, fertile, and full of promise. The name London is a living memory, a whisper of a wild river and a strategic outpost that once guarded its banks, shaping the destiny of all who settled here. Every time we say London, we echo the survival, vision, and enduring spirit of those first settlers, whose legacy still flows through the city's heart. The city's name is its oldest story, written not just in books, but in the very landscape itself. A story that continues to unfold with every passing day. Across the Channel, in the heart of France, Paris owes its very name to the Parisii, a Celtic tribe renowned for their mastery of the river. These skilled boatmen made their home along the banks of the Seine, shaping the city's destiny from its earliest days. The Romans, upon their arrival, called the settlement Lutetia Parisiorum. Over centuries, as cultures blended and time moved on, the city gradually became known simply as Paris, a name that echoes its ancient tribal origins and honours the people who first settled here. The name Parisii is believed to come from the word par, meaning boat, which marked them as the water folk, a people whose lives were inseparable from the river that sustained them. The Seine was not just a river, but their lifeline, a source of food, trade, and connection. The city's very name stands as a tribute to those ancient mariners who navigated its waters and built a thriving community along its banks. When you stand on the Pont Neuf, gazing out over the flowing water, you're standing in the land of the Parisii, the original people of the river, whose spirit still lingers in the currents below. Paris is not just a city of romance and lights, but a city born from the water, a place where the river's story and the city's story are forever intertwined. Its name, like the Seine itself, flows endlessly through history, shaping the city and its people with every passing tide. In Berlin, the name tells a story of resilience, derived from the Slavic berl for swamp, and the suffix in Berlin means settlement in the swamp. Early settlers carved a city from marshy forests, draining land to build their home. The bear on the city's coat of arms is a later symbol, not the origin of the name. Berlin's name is a humble record of its beginnings, a city born from the challenge of the land itself. Beneath the Brandenburg Gate lies the memory of a swampy frontier. Berlin is a triumph over nature, its name a testament to human determination. Journey south to Rome, a city where myth and history are forever entwined, and every sunrise seems to awaken ancient stories. According to legend, Romulus and Remus, twin brothers abandoned at birth and miraculously raised by a she-wolf, would one day lay the foundations of this eternal city. Their bond, once unbreakable, was shattered by rivalry. After a tragic quarrel, Romulus emerged alone, naming the city Roma, a place born from both destiny and conflict, where greatness and tragedy walk hand in hand. Yet, beyond the myth, historians propose that Rome may have deeper roots, perhaps from Ruma, an ancient Etruscan word for the Tiber River, or from Rome, meaning strength in Greek, reflecting the city's enduring power. Whether born from legend or language, the name Rome carries the immense weight of empire, ambition, and centuries of stories. Rome's very name is a living narrative, woven from divine favour, fraternal strife, and the sacred strength of its ancient walls, which have witnessed the rise and fall of empires. It's more than a label. It's a prophecy, a story of greatness foretold and fulfilled, echoing through every monument and street. Every stone in Rome, every weathered path, seems to echo this powerful origin, whispering tales of gods, heroes, and ordinary people who shaped history. The city's name is its legend, alive for millennia, drawing millions to walk in the footsteps of the past and feel the pulse of history. Rome, a name that shaped the world and continues to inspire awe, wonder, and reverence to this day. In Madrid, the name is a legacy of the Moors, founded as Madrid, from Arabic Madra, water channel, and the suffix ish-it, place of. It means the place of abundant water. Though Madrid is dry today, it once brimmed with springs and streams, vital to its early fortress. The Moors' mastery of water shaped the city and its name. Over centuries, Madrid became Madrid, echoing its Arabic roots. The city's name is a tribute to water, precious, life-giving, and foundational. Madrid's story is written in every drop. On Portugal's Atlantic edge, Lisbon's name is a mystery wrapped in myth. Legends credit Ulysses, but the likely origin is Phoenician Alice Ubbo, meaning Safe Harbour. The Romans called it Olisipo, the Moors Al-Ushbuna, and over time it became Lisboa. The name celebrates the city's greatest asset, the vast, sheltered Tagus estuary. Lisbon's name is a sailor's promised refuge from the wild Atlantic. Through centuries and languages, its meaning endures. Lisbon is, and always was, the safe harbour. Vienna's name traces back to the Celts and the river that runs through it. The Romans called it Vindobona, from vindo, white, and bona, settlement, the White Settlement. The white may refer to the pale Vienne River, not the Grand Danube. Over time, Vindobona became Wien in German and Vienna in English. The city's name is a quiet nod to its Celtic roots and the river that shaped its destiny. Vienna's imperial grandeur is built on a humble stream. The name is a bridge from ancient settlement to modern city. Vienna, a city named for the water that made it possible. Brussels began as a chapel on an island in the Seine River. Its name, from Old Dutch Broekzele, broek, marsh, and zele, home, means home in the marsh. The city's origins are humble, a settlement on solid ground amid wetlands. As languages shifted, Broekzele became Bruxelles and then Brussels, but the meaning stayed. The name is a reminder of the city's marshy birth. Brussels grew from the mud to become a European capital, Its name is a map of its beginnings. Amsterdam's name is pure practicality. It began as a fishing village where a dam was built on the Amstel River. Amsterdam simply means the dam on the Amstel. The river's name, Amstel, comes from Amstel, a place abounding with water. The city's name is a monument to Dutch engineering and survival. No myth, just a story of taming water and building community. Amsterdam, a name that's a blueprint. Oslo's name once conjured images of Viking gods, as God and Lo, Meadow, the meadow of the gods. Modern research suggests a simpler meaning, as ridge, so the meadow beneath the ridge. The city's name is a topographical description, not a myth. Oslo's story is grounded in its landscape, a clearing below the Ekeberg Ridge, whether Meadow of Gods or Meadow by the Ridge. The name roots the city in its land. Oslo's name is a window to its Viking past and its geography. The myth and the map meet in Oslo. Our journey through city names reveals that every capital carries a story of land, people, and time. These names are living history, connecting us to forgotten origins and shaping how we see the world. Thank you for joining me, Mohammed. Until next time, remember, every name is a story waiting to be discovered.